Jen Decker. Darby does his thing, and then Darby will come in, and then after that we'll do like. All right, good rib. Knox, are you okay? No, hey, come on, ref bump. I literally, I barely touched you. He's fine. Get up. All right, you gonna act like that? It's a ref bump. It's a ref bump.
Nice shoes you have there.
You got some nice shoes too.
Oh, thank you. I bought you a matching pair.
Yeah, thank you, and they cost a lot of money. I Googled it. What, four to $500 for my birthday?
Oh,
last week we brought back the retro episode, but this week it's probably more retro and old school because we are back to this, a handheld camera.
And it's just the two of us, and we're heading to an independent wrestling show, which actually, wrestling-wise, it's probably the last time that we're going to be wrestling on an independent show. So this is in a weird way, it's kind of a historic day, historic weekend for us.
Yep. So back to those audio issues. Back to everything that you guys hate.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll fix it. We'll get Brandon Cutler back on the road with us next weekend, hopefully, and we'll
He's actually in Canada right now for those OWE
in Toronto
shows.
That's right.
So we got our crews all separated right now. So
we got a big weekend. We're heading to HOG Hog Wrestling.
It's gonna be fun. New York City, we love performing there. Yeah. Might be our favorite city.
When's the last time we wrestled on a straight up independent wrestling show?
Man, it's been a long time. The last time we were in New York was Hammerstein Ballroom for Ring of Honor.
December.
The last weekend there in December. Yeah.
Let's make this special though. If it's the last one, it might be.
Yeah, let's kill it. Well, we flew through the night.
We just got here in New York City at 6 a.m.
We're exhausted. We slept.
I think our ride's here.
A couple hours. Yep, our ride's here.
We're gonna sleep a couple hours, and we have a meet and greet later today.
We're gonna film some stuff.
I was gonna say TNT.
Some of the perks now, huh?
We have our own personal lounge on 12th floor. I'm a Hilton member. You know, I don't want to brag about it or anything. I collect my points.
Matt, of course, is making a coffee.
I've got to have my coffee. This is actually coffee number 1, and it is 11:38 in the morning.
Proud of you.
This would typically, on a normal day, be number 4 or 5.
Jeez.
I'm an addict. Waiting for Hangman Page to get here so we can do a little interview with him.
Some snacks. Trail mix. It's free.
Oh yeah. Are you hungry too? I'm kind of.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I was thinking about getting the chicken club sandwich.
Yeah, I'm pretty starved.
Hangman, are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry, yeah.
Hey, do you think we should ask everybody else if they want something?
No, I think they're good.
You guys want some of this Tupperware chicken? Oh, God.
We're filming something with Paige.
Yeah, it's super secret.
Yeah.
Top secret. Yeah, you
It'll
guys
be
can't
out
know
soon.
anything about it until it comes out. Should probably be soon, right?
Yeah, probably
I might
soon.
have to do this chair. My back's broken. We live?
We're live, pal.
So we're just arriving here at HOG, and apparently there's a winter storm today that I didn't know about. I'm in my tank top and shorts.
In August.
And it is coming down. We just spray tanned. This is gonna get
all
ugly.
my tanner's gonna be.
It's gonna just be melting off of me.
And look at this. This is the worst part. The fans.
Oh, they're all soaked probably.
They're all soaked.
They'll get to witness what I look like in my Tanner's smears all over my face.
This is gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. Let's get in there.
BTA Mailbag, where the cast might just answer all your questions.
Hey guys, Kenny here at an undisclosed location, and I am here for your questions. BTE Mailbag. This week, one lucky fan gets a question answered, and the question is, y'all gonna have a Halloween pay-per-view where your wrestlers can dress up as something? Well, whether it be a pay-per-view or a TV show, I really hope we do something Halloween themed. If you guys have been following my career for a little bit, at least for the past 4 or 5 years, I've dressed up as something. So this year, I'm looking forward again to doing something even bigger and better than last year and the years before. So keep your eyes peeled because we start TV in October and Halloween comes soon after that.
Hey, you know who it is? It is Scorpio Sky, 1/3 of your favorite trio, SCFNU, with another BTE mailbag question. And my question comes from Anne-Marie Bear, who asks why she's my favorite fan. Duh, you already know. But at the same time, she's asking, really, what is my number one favorite song, or however you phrased it? And I have to say, Anne-Marie Bear, right now, in this moment, for some reason, today, my favorite song is That Thing You Do from the movie That Thing You Do. Oh, never heard it, BTEers? Well, it goes a little something like this. You doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million pieces, like you always do. And you don't mean to be rude, never even knew about the heartache I've been going through. Yes, I try to forget you, girl, and it's just so hard to do. Every time you do that thing you do.
Everyone, this is Michael Nakazawa. The question I have today is, if you want wrestling, what do you think you would be doing instead? To answer that question, the reason I started wrestling is because the girl I liked watching wrestling. That's simple. So I have to ask that girl what she likes besides wrestling. Let me make a phone call. もしもし、俺だけど、はいはいはい、ちょっと変な質問なんだけど、プロレス以外で何が好き？はいはいはい、ありがとう、はいはいはい、それじゃあそれが答え。Okay, that was my wife on the phone, and she said besides wrestling, she likes playing video games. So I would have been an e-sport athlete.
We're here in New York City. Today is our final wrestling appearance at an independent wrestling show.
House of Glory, it's called. We were actually their first tag team champions. It's kind of cool to come full circle from them being a very tiny independent company that only drew like 200 fans to a building like this where the pre-sale's 900 people, they'll have 1,000 plus.
That's their biggest pre-sale ever, so that's cool. It's like the fact that we can help them out, give back to the independents, it feels kind of surreal.
We love to support guys like the Young Bucks because they're so personable.
I just want to say congratulations to AEW. Oh my goodness.
A main reason why Matt and I got so popular was from our fan base.
Always a Superkick party when the Young Bucks are there.
Right?
Nice meeting you guys. Be the elite. Subscribe.
Our fan base probably are the most dedicated fans in all of professional wrestling.
This is a father and son combo right here. So proud to be here with you guys. And definitely changing the industry.
Without them, we wouldn't be where we're at now.
These guys are taking over, and I couldn't be more excited.
It's emotional because this is where the fans come to meet us and buy our t-shirts.
I was the one that told you that my mom was a huge fan of yours. Yeah, she has a huge crush on you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I love it. Tell her I have a crush on her.
There you guys go.
We're still going to try to interact with our fans because that's how we feel like we've built our fan base. But it won't be as close to the level that we have at an independent show like here, because you meet and greet literally every fan that's at the shows most of the time.
And then it's like people you literally know their first names because you meet them so often.
Hey, good to see you guys.
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Get in here. Hey, you get a hug. You get a hug. I haven't seen you in.
Has it been? It's been how long? 7 months. Oh my gosh.
It's good to see you again.
There's people that literally know our entire careers, so they've been coming and following us to shows like this for 15 years, and we know them because we see them all the time, so they feel like family. We've taken 25 photos, but they're so passionate. They believe in you because they've been with you since the ground up, and they followed your career.
So I got a few from back in London where I'm from. We've got Rev Pro, What Culture, loads of different meet and greets in England. And then last year I met them twice in New York as well, so it's just crazy. That's awesome. So cool. Supporting them for a while. So, yeah.
Why do you keep eating these guys?
I always think, like, oh yeah, after I meet someone once or twice, the nostalgia will wear off, I won't meet them again. But every time the Young Bucks are in my area, it's just like, I just can't help it, I just have to go and meet them. It's just, it's so cool to see them from being the elite and like going all the way up to now. They've bloody made their own like wrestling promotion. It's crazy. So it's just excited to see what happens next.
That's awesome. Cool. I love it. Thanks for following us.
Thanks, man. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, man.
I'm lit right now. I got, you see it already.
Who's next?
It's all about the Young Bucks. HOG. It's going down. Young Bucks versus Private Party.
For us to wrestle the Young Bucks, especially at House of Glory, our home, it means a lot. Because we get to show them why they picked us to be in All Elite Wrestling. No hard feelings, but we're just going to bring it to them.
Our fans, our family, our friends, everyone that's here, they get the chance to see us do what we do best.
With one of the best tag teams in the world. So it's pretty amazing.
It really is the end of an era for us.
It is the end of an era, and it's kind of emotional in a way. This is kind of what needs to happen, though. I think it's time for us to move along and do this new thing, this new chapter.
Yep.
So it all closes tonight.
And at the same time, we're going to still try to have our finger on the pulse of the independency, because that's where
we made
the best talent is, and that's where they're grinding their teeth like we did.
We're the Young Bucks that everybody knows to this day because of the independence.
My brother and I started this crazy journey about 15 years ago. We're just a couple of white boys from Southern California. We didn't know much about professional wrestling. We came from humble beginnings. And after 15 years of scratching and clawing and coming to wonderful buildings like this, we started to make a name for ourselves, and people started hearing about these two guys, Matt and Nick Jackson. They look like the Hanson brothers. They're kind of weird, but they kind of copy the Hardys and the Rockers. I don't know. We kept showing up in every single town, whether or not we were hurt, whether or not we were sick, no matter how broke we were, and we broke our necks in this ring. We traveled all over the globe for virtually no money. At times, I couldn't even afford to put food on the table. I was about to get evicted from my apartment. My brother said, no, Matt, don't quit wrestling. We've been doing this long enough. We're pretty damn good at it. He said, have hope, have faith. We can do this. Stick with me. We're good at this. Please, Matt, don't. I said, okay, Nick, I'll give you one more year. So in that year, we did whatever the hell we want. We threw up too sweet. We told everybody to suck it, and we threw a Superkick party. And people started to go, I like these Young Bucks guys. We started selling t-shirts off the shelves. We got our own damn Funko Pop. We got a deal with Hot Topic. We were doing things like putting 10,000 people in an arena. All the naysayers said, this is impossible. You can't do this. Okay, eventually they're just gonna sign and go to the WWE or something, right? We said the hell with that. We're gonna start our own promotion. And if we do that, we're gonna find the best tag teams in the world. Would you guys be interested in watching Private Party versus the Young Bucks on TNT? Hell, I kind of booked this show, right? How about on week 2, 10-9, we got a little bit of a tag team tournament going on. Let's open the show. Private Party versus the Young Bucks. And the next time we come to this town, we're bringing our entire roster of bandits with us. Thank you so much, New York. We love you.
Hey, did you like that video? Click the screen for more.
And where do you think you're going? Before you check out our official merchandise page found at prowrestlingtees.com/youngbucks. And to support the entire cast, you can visit prowrestlingtees.com/AEW. And thanks so much for being the elite. The elite, the elite. What, Nick, you're not going to sing it all with me this time?